It's Tony Pollard with a block by Brown, and there he goes! Off to the races! Looking at it!
Draw, Gore. He should have some room. And Gore is going to get the first down and still going. Frank Gore will score. Touchdown 49ers.
Their first two possessions, the Cleveland Browns. This is a fake by Hodges right up the middle. He's got the first down. And there he goes, getting a block downfield from Sorensen. Getting another block, and look at the player for the Cleveland Browns.
The Rams send Jackson straight ahead. And he keeps fighting, and he's still going. Steven Jackson.
It's Hill. Taysom Hill picks up the Saints' first down, still going. Hill spins.
Are you kidding? He broke 7 tackles on that play.
Stretch run coming left to McCaffrey. Stays play side, breaks a tackle, 45. Block from Ayuk down the sideline, 30. Cuts back inside 20. Still inbounds down the sideline. Diving for the end zone.
Nice patience, and he's free. Rashad White, one man to beat, and he shuts him down. He just threw Diggs out of the club here in Munich.
Here the interception in the end zone by McDougal. And now Seattle with Carson. Oh, goodness, he landed on his feet. That was insane. Newton. Gonna throw, looking around, maybe run, and can't wrap him up. He's still going. He's like a Mack truck. My goodness.
This is the NFL. You're not supposed to be able to do that. The old saying, a man amongst boys, unbelievable.
Dolphins jump with a 3-man run. Vick scrambling out of there under pressure. He gets away from Lorenzo Bromell. Going back the other way, looking downfield. He'll run it. Look out. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, and he goes down at the 18-yard line.
Michael Vick ducks right out of it.
He has to get the ball a little deeper, too.
Green breaks out of the pack, and Amon Green. He was stopped and kept going.
That's the thing that Amon Green could do.
And trying to just piece this defense together as best he can.
A blitz. Darnold is able to stay upright. Wow, what a play by Darnold. Wanted to go down, still going. Inside the 10 for the touchdown. There are no flags, and that is all Sam Darnold.
Give to McCaffrey. Trying to get around the right side. He does. McCaffrey leaps. End zone. Oh, touchdown. Up and in.
Lynch cut back. That's a staple of this offense. And look at Marshawn Lynch battling forward. Unstoppable at times.
Wow. You cannot go high on Marshawn Lynch.
The way they're playing, it's showtime. As Montgomery gets into the secondary. He's inside the 40. He's got a blocker up ahead. David Montgomery scoring the distance. Second down and 4. Kaepernick keeps it. Fooled everybody. Colin Kaepernick. What a game. He faked out the entire stadium.
Chris Moore in motion, straight ahead run. And tough yard, still on his feet. Jeremy McNichols. I don't think they're going to get him in for the Washington touchdown.
And just keeping your feet, keeping it churned, and whoa, out the door you go.
Murray. Running out of time. On the move. Coming back this way. Dancing and looking and directing traffic. And look at the length of this play. Murray to the 10, to the 5, and he's going to convert it. That's unbelievable.
It's quarterback's legs.
Fakes left, now taken off. Gonna run for it, he got it! And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL!
It's Elliott. Elliott for the touchdown. Cowboys lead.
Colts are not a blitzing team, but I think they have to now.
Here's Sproles. Sproles inside the 10, inside the 5, and the Chargers win the game. To bother Olsen off the line of scrimmage. Newton is chased. Got away from Ninkovich. Dancing. Gets away from Chandler Jones. Setting up space. There goes Cam. Add to the highlight reel that one. Newton to midfield.
So now Lamar Miller
able to get out of the hole. Miller, could he? The Carls chasing. Lamar Miller, 97 yards of glory.
and 7, Beckham's 8th reception. Now Barkley up the middle, cuts to the outside. Saquon Barkley across midfield, down the sideline, staying in bounds. Barkley takes it all the way.
Olsen the tight end motion. Newton's got it, and he's got a big hole. Cam Newton taking off. Will they get him? Touchdown! They give it to Garrett Blunt, and he breaks into the secondary, leapfrogs a defender, and is all the way down to the 8-yard line. He leaped right over Lawyer Malloy.
Kaepernick to throw for Willie. Kaepernick, long strides. Kaepernick with a flag down. Stutter step move. Kaepernick breaking to the clear. It's a foot race, and nobody will catch Colin Kaepernick.
The run, fourth straight game, or 104 yards rushing, and this is why, as LeGarrette Blunt, they can't bring him down, and LeGarrette Blunt is going to outrace King, and finally, he needs some help inside the 5-yard line for San Francisco, and the end around, and a pass attempt could be coming up now for Owens. He decides to run with it, and just looking for open spaces, he has them. Terrell Owens racing to the end zone, and Owens will get in for the touchdown.
It is McCord in motion, and here comes Mike Vick coming near side with the football. In trouble, and Vick gets away from one. He's still on his feet. Now he cuts it to the right side. He's cut it to the middle. He's got the first down, and he is down at the 28-yard line.
For the Jags, 3rd down and 7. And they're coming for Leslie and Smith. Mariota out of it, and he can fly. Plenty for a first, plenty more to the 40. Mariota's got his eyes on the end zone. Can he finish? At the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Mariota.
Peterson's got it. Inside the 5, still driving for the touchdown. Adrian Peterson was not going to be stopped short this time.
With the 40 against the 40. But you have a lot of respect for his career.
Oh, great block right there, and look at the broken tackles. Damian Harris bulldozing his way. Myers digging, turning. That is a touchdown.
Here on the NFL today. Javonte Williams takes the handoff, and Williams, nice second effort, still going. Javonte Williams carrying defenders.
This offense is tonight. On a give for the all-time leading rusher for the Niners. Stiff arm. Gore cuts it inside. Frank Gore is still going. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The snap over the head of Romo, and now it's a foot race. Romo can't get on top of it. Finally does. Will try and make something happen. Tony Romo doing his thing. First down, Dallas, unbelievable.
First and goal back at the 15. Lynch not going to get anything. Well, maybe second effort. Comes out the back of it, and he's in. Touchdown.
Toss to Foster.
Foster's fighting for the touchdown. What an effort.
4th and 2. Can the Jaguars survive? Garrard's going to run for the first down and a lot more. He is inside the 20. He's down to the 10-yard line.
And they'll send Peel in motion. 1st and 10 at the Raider, 19-yard line. Give to LT. Big hole left side. He's gone. He's gone. Touchdown, LaDainian Tomlinson. And the ball game is over.
They're 2 of 9 on conversions. Here's the handoff to Chris Johnson. Johnson hurling. Watch out. Johnson. Again. Puts it back. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This drive alone. And they're going to go to the hot hand. LeGarrette Blunt goes over. Touchdown.
Can't help its Pryor. Lot of real estate to the 30. Pryor is off and running. Inside Steelers territory. 20, 10, and Pryor is in.
Back out of it. And Jamal hit by Freeney, shakes him off, and still on his feet. Jamal Lewis, the big guy with great speed, still driving.
Back in at right end for the Cardinals. Barber
Slipping a couple of people, tries the other side. The chase is on. Barber heading for the corner. Touchdown.
He almost got him to jump. Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. Just shoves the defender.
Does the drive continue here? Jets show blitz. They're going to bring it. Tebow trying to run around the corner. Tebow's got a first down and more. He might score. Touchdown.
Smith on third down. He will take it himself for a first down and more. Alex Smith is in. Touchdown.
On the give inside. Jacobs breaks a tackle. Straight ahead he goes. Josh Jacobs taking everyone with him. Inside the 5. And he's down.
But I don't care about him being down. That was an absolutely ridiculous run.
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game. Fake one way, Fields stumbling. Trying to cut it back. Justin Fields making magic happen. There goes Fields. Touchdown.
Allstott running over the left side. Mike Allstott won't go down. Wow. Once he gets going in a straight line, he's a hard man to get down on the ground.
Teams don't usually win. Wheatley, hurdling. Tyrone Wheatley trying to cut it to the outside. Wheatley remains on his feet. Wheatley won't go down. Wow. Touchdown, Raiders!
It seems like Washington and Dallas still alive. First down for Adrian Peterson down the sideline. Adrian Peterson is inside the 20. Gonna score.
His third consecutive double-digit sack season. Fields moves in the pocket and gets away. Justin Fields takes off, turns a sack into a big gain and a first down. Justin Fields, otherworldly.
From the 7-yard line of the Denver Broncos. And the handoff to Tomlinson. Left side, and he will gallop into the end zone. Charger fans are witnesses to history.
Hutchinson, handoff, Smith at left guard, 35, 40-yard line.
Emmitt Smith has just become the NFL's all-time leading rusher.
Straight eye in the backfield, Deion Dyer and Lamar Smith. Handoff, Lamar wrapping up the ball with both arms, and he just gets away from everybody.
Look at this! The 10, he's gonna do it! A touchdown! He did it! Touchdown, Miami! Lamar Smith!
Give us a Tiki Barber. Puts it back inside of the block and now goes outside and room to run. To midfield, runs over a potential tackler and ran over Charles Woodson. And this is going to wrap it up. And there goes McCoy through the Giant defense. And out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Trailing by 2, needing just a field goal for the win. Just over a minute to go. Spin move by Taylor, stays on his feet. Taylor breaks the tackle, breaks another. He's gone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Second down and goal. They go to Bettis again. Bettis gets hit, still driving. Touchdown. Said it could be a Jerome Bettis kind of day, and it is his second touchdown here.
Chargers looking for a 6th consecutive win. Charles trying to get to the edge. Inside the 15, cuts back, still going. Inside the 10, Charles walloped into the end zone, but he is in.
On 2nd and 10, Deshaun Foster. Foster breaks through, 30, still on his feet. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Here come the blitzers. Vince Young on the run. Vince Young inside the 30. Off he goes. Vince Young inside the 20, the 10. It is over. Vince Young has done it again.
Here's Barkley, a little shovel, looking for an edge, gets it, Saquon Barkley, first down, Barkley, oh! Saquon, touchdown!
He knows he doesn't have a big play team, and Jacksonville does.
Draw play, here we go! Yeah. Bye-bye, Brock Marion chasing. Brock Marion still chasing, gets help from Smith, touchdown, no flags.
Goes in motion. Back to the ground game, and the Bengals swarm. Lynch breaks a tackle. Marshawn Lynch, he's gone.
Dual tight end look, and it's Jamal Lewis. Got an opening. I'd say he's going to get his touches. After one, he has 6.
Everyone was in trouble.
Newton running. Newton gets to the corner. Cam down the sideline. Hesitation. Still on his feet. Cam Newton. Touchdown, Carolina. Superman.
Wilson under center. He's going to hand it off to Lynch, who looks for some running room. He breaks free across the 10, 15, cuts outside, 20, chase from behind, knocked, still on his feet, 30, 35, still going 40. That was all Marshawn Lynch for 42 tough yards.
And if you talk to players on the other teams, they'll tell you that they miss Albert Haynesworth. Maurice Jones-Drew breaking it back. And Maurice Jones-Drew down the sideline. Can they catch him? Maurice Jones-Drew, touchdown, Jacksonville.
Newton bends low, takes the snap, short drop, hits the quarterback draw. Newton somersault for the touchdown.
Oh my goodness, the legend just goes on.
On the move now. Pitch. Johnson trying to get him to the outside. Johnson doubles back the other way. Chris Johnson has some room to work with. Good block by Young on the near side, and Johnson able to turn it upfield.
At the Saints 26. Allstott, no hole, trying to slip his way out. Gets outside. Look at those moves by the big man. He's still going. Unbelievable run by Mike Allstott.
High formation behind Ponder, back to Adrian, stretch right, shakes a tackle at the 22, turns the corner at the 30, cuts left at the 40, he gets by Cam Chancellor, and Adrian Peterson is inside the 5.
Kinds of mismatches depending on where he lines up. Here's Tomlinson, big burst, still on his feet, the 20, the 10, touchdown, second of the first quarter, 90th of Tomlinson's NFL career.
And here is Peterson. Peterson breaks one tackle, changes direction, and here is Peterson driving to the end zone and gets in for the score.
In the game, I think for the first time for Philadelphia, but they give to McCoy.
Big hole, and the move! McCoy through the snow! Touchdown! A 40-yard jaunt for McCoy.
Second down and 1. Hand off to Forte. And Forte picks up another first down and more. He is inside the 10 and will take it in for a Bears touchdown, 32 yards.
That's the whole package right there.
Second and goal to go from the 2. Toss sweep right for James White. Tucks it under the right arm. Cuts it upfield. Driving forward. Diving to the goal line. A touchdown. And a title for the Patriots.
Replaced by rookie Greg Toller. Here's Bush on 1st and 10 from the Cardinals 46. He stays on his feet. Spectacular run by Bush. And Reggie Bush takes it all the way.
Tough game here, and here is RG3. He's going to run for the first down, and still on his feet. RG3 is going to outrace everybody.
First down 10 at the 35. They pitch it out to Ronnie Brown. He turns the corner down the sideline. Still running. Ronnie Brown.
First overtime possession, LaDainian Tomlinson. He sneaks by Washington, breaks it free, and the San Diego Chargers have won in overtime.
Second and 7. Big running lane, and Jones takes off into the secondary, and now is sprinting down the sideline. Wiggles past McLeod, and he's all the way.
Only if it's wide open, you keep running.
Got 118 yards and adding to it. There goes Barkley into the clear, through the snow, all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams.
Second and 10 as that Tennessee defense drops back. That's long and try to make a diving. Tipped in Mahomes, who tiptoes inside the 10. Still knocks out. Oh, what a run!
It's a second down and 3. Jackson takes it himself. Look at him dart back and forth. Oh, he broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage, and he's got a touchdown. He is Houdini. What a play.
David Johnson cuts it back and is able to slip away from everybody. And look at this run. Ran through the entire Eagle defense.
That's worthy of beast mode.
And again, Ivory sidestepping, stays on his feet. Ivory breaks another tackle. Chris Ivory, what a run
Here's a pitch. Bernard running to the right, in trouble, gets away from a tackle. He's going the wrong way. He's way back at the 46. Now he turns upfield to the 30, the 25, the 20, down to the 15.
Wow.
Cutting back to the middle of the field to the 10.
Wow.
The 5. Touchdown!
This is the ball game for the Browns, and they give it to veteran Lewis. He's down to the 25, the 20, the 15, 10. Lewis will not be denied. Touchdown.
And they run it. Barber better be careful. They've got him in the end zone. Hassani Samuel has a shot. Now Green, how does he escape? Unbelievable run by Marion Barber to save 2 points. That goes down in the books as a 2-yard run.
And he'll add to that total. Breaking into the open field. And he shoves away one, shoves away another, and blasts his way into the end zone.
Gives it to Henry. Henry bounces it outside. 5, 10, 15, stiff arm, 20, 25, 30, 40, stiff arm, 50, 40, 30. He's on his feet. Big chase, 20, 15, 10, 99 yards.
One back set, handoff to LeGarrette Blount. He pounds off right guard into Packer territory. Dragging Packers with it. He's on his feet to the 35. He runs over another guy in green. Got a block to the right 20, 15, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown Tampa Bay. LeGarrette Blount refused to go down.
Vick on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Has some running room. Inside the 30. Inside the 20. Vick into the end zone. Falcons win.
15 now, it's 21. Turn and hand to Lynch. He stutter steps. Breaks through the line, makes a man miss. Cuts back outside right 30, 35, 40. Down the far sidelines. Pushes the defender. Keeps fighting. He's still moving. He's going to go. Down to the 20, the 15. They're chasing him 10. He dives in. Are you kidding me?
What a run. Oh,
Seahawks!
Crowd silent now, as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run. What a run. Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his way for the touchdown.
That's as good an effort as I've ever seen in my life from a running back. Are you kidding me?